Okay, bro. Welcome, guys. Weh, bertengkar. Siapa Anda? Loh, kata kalah. Kendeng. Rematch training. Passing pisan lah. Semifinal. MC. Oke, bro. Let's go.
Starting to get to the nitty-gritty now. Only 4 teams remain alive in the Cup, and the scene is set for what should be an exciting semi-final. Who will make it through? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And welcome on a big night for football here in Leicester. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. It's Luton Town, and they take on Strasbourg.
Well, there's not many teams left, is there? And they have had to overcome some hurdles to get here. It's about character as well as ability now. They'll just be hoping to take a good lead into the second leg.
Duh, kiperku baru tak ganti.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Tụi mình nhớ tên khá trở lại ấy.
So the initial 11 for Strasbourg.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a
3-4-2-1.
In attack, they should have plenty of options. The 3 forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
Duran. Semifinal first leg dimulai.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Oh, great vision.
Tush.
Damsgaard.
Oh, emang
Just needs to resolve the danger. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Thanks, Paul. Nice. Spurs kocak.
This to open the scoring here.
Nah.
Down as the opening statement in this semi-final. A place in the decisive match could be theirs.
Well, watching it again, the word unlucky springs to mind. The keeper's guessed the right way, got across the goal well, but it's just out of reach as it slips underneath. Really unfortunate.
Kebaca, Cok. Nice spray.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ismaël Doucouré. Lenormand. Pereira. Ismaël Doucouré. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, showing good patience.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
Yalah hak ro wong ikut kondusan anjing.
Plenty of support here.
Tengah kosong. Wih,
And
kak
with
lah.
that, the attack fizzles out.
Yo,
And it's opening up.
asu.
Thwarted there, following the cross. Well, that's in the remit of any referee to stop play. It's what he's going to do, so the player can receive attention.
Hai anjir. Ditabrak.
So a drop ball here, following the stoppage.
Kalau langsung shooting tadi. Gak boleh.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect.
Good.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Damsgaard.
Aduh. Out.
And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. Theo Hernandez. Bruno Fernandes has it. There's the shot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Alah.
Ismaël Doucouré.
Biarin pegang bola.
Might be onto something.
Bo,
Distributing
tapi
it
rek.
well. Decides to shoot.
Bro.
Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all.
Tebut Giordano do WCL. Liga Melon.
Michael Damsgaard. On the ball, Joao Felix. And possibilities here. Well, good hands there from the keeper.
Nah,
And a clever piece of defending. This could be troublesome. And that brings the attack to an end.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Decent effort! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating.
paling spul ya.
It looked like a free kick.
Oh,
It's
wih.
with Pereira. Bruno Fernandes has it. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Joao Felix threading it.
Anjing.
Into that.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
And so we've reached the halfway mark here in the East Midlands.
Kamera sebelah kini gak sepiro ketok ya.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Ismail Doucouré. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Kesok ngeroyok loh. Oh, ini lu.
For support.
Went in strongly, decisively. Well, the threat could be there. Ready to break, perhaps. Incisive pass. Nice looking move. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Kontre mas.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. It's with Pereira. Saul. Well, delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Luton Town facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top quality players to watch.
Released it nicely.
On.
An opening! Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get
Ron
to it.
Garcia.
Certainly one for the show reel.
Oscar Pereira.
And over it comes.
Puh.
Well, body in the way.
Apa anjing?
And a free kick here.
Gol. Sokol dash. Warungmu tutup su.
Lenormand. Dukure.
Nek.
So a half an hour remaining. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. So near, but wide. And they're making a change.
Joaquin Panzeli. Dapat sih.
Joao Felix.
Fuck.
Snuffing out the danger. Well, very effective play in possession. Fancy
Bro,
hits.
Ijaz.
And a goal! Not over just yet.
Asu ya. Theo bakal nutup Cuk.
So there we have it, 2-1. Bruno Fernandes.
Alah,
And
Pepe.
easily intercepted. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Dukure. Lenormand.
Siap-siap dengan main.
And the pass, a good one.
Yeah, he's just got great
Bola.
awareness, hasn't he?
Cuk, tanggungnya rek.
Garcia. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. This could be the equaliser. Monster piece of defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And no let up.
Kakak lewat.
Going for them. Couldn't take advantage. Fran Garcia. Lenormand. Saidou Sow.
Ngalah Turan. Out.
Well, he's allowed it to go over the top.
Havertz.
Touchline, so a throw in. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch.
Nak uang yang hilang. Pepe. Cek nek. Kak nek.
They're putting all their energies into winning back possession.
Kelas.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
Asih.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Good looking pass. Such an important goalkeeping
Gak siap,
intervention
jing.
under pressure.
Ya wis. Oke lah.
And that is that, and the hosts will take with them a lead going into the return game.
Well, at this stage of the tournament, you take any lead going into the second leg. I tell you what, though, this tie is far from over. Very little to split the two sides today.
Well, a good outing from Bruno Fernandes, and he did really take the game by the scruff of the neck at times.
Yeah, he took his penalty well and certainly contributed throughout. His work rate was never in question.
Durung aman sih
Good
guys.
performance that.
Ih, waduh, request. Tio jelek kan.
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. No further questions. Thanks for your time.
Ready ya bro? Kendri pas. Sepuluh kali. Enam 8 boleh. 68.500. Aku ya wis. Belum ya wis. Gelap. Oke, itu Everton nih Pak nih. Asu. Marmus. Fair dong. Iyalah, kau. Cerai ya, gatel cuk.
The weight of the world on the manager's shoulders. A team in need of a change of momentum,
trời.
and she has to be the one to spark it before it's too late. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the
They'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward, but they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Isak Kevin.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Havertz.
Lihat Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, there is a
Langsung
goalkeeper
matuk
with
aku.
a fine technique. And Barry.
Maganda naman na fruha sila Limas.
That's a good ball. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Confident attacking play.
Kuat loh.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Crossing opportunity.
Anjir. Tuh.
Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, looking at the table, some might argue, given the scale of their lead, that this title race is already run. Surely!
Jir.
Pushed away to safety. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Must take the lead here.
Su.
And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Pantas semi cadangan.
And he's fired over the corner.
Uh.
And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass.
Body, aman. The corner.
He's got to be one of the best in his position.
And over it comes.
Walah, sing duel back dong. Tung aja. Melayu.
you've got to say. Fernandes. Well, doing a bit to keep them out. Barry. Tielemans. Malen with it. Here's Tielemans. Can they fashion a chance?
Kelas.
And sloppy in possession from Villa. Promising pass. That's a good-looking ball. And a decent save. Full credit.
Well, they've been really good in possession and have created opportunities. It's just about finding the rhythm in the final third. I'm sure it won't be long before they find that quality in the last part of the pitch, though.
And now they've got to put their mind
Kelas,
towards
Patrol.
winning the ball back. It's a neat move. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Jauh sih.
Takes the shot. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time.
Kula pun nak jero ni kawang.
Theo Hernandez. Now with Havertz. Attack looks promising.
Anjing.
To keep the opposition at bay. Morgan Rogers. Now with Barnes. Tielemans. Harvey Barnes. Well, potential danger. What to like about that pass?
Buntu.
Aston Villa struggling to keep the ball. Oh, good idea.
Havertz.
And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
So yun.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And the first half is in the history books now, here at Villa Park. Well, Kai Havertz put plenty into his first half performance. Interested to get your thoughts on what he's produced?
Yeah, and I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled that into them, you know. Keep focused and keep playing through to the whistle. And it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out.
Ai. Bola sih.
Well, play stopped. It is a free kick.
Body lu, Cuk.
A good vision there. And the counter-attack looks on. Can they make it count?
Aduh. Awi.
And the referee blows for a foul.
Coming off the pitch, number 16, Harvey Barnes. To be replaced by number
Luton. Lan dewangi iki. Astaga.
We're in a decent position too.
Classics.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Anjir.
Barry.
Fair
And a
dong.
strong tackle. Weighted well.
Mm-mm.
Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, if you look at the replay, it's a shot across the goalkeeper towards the far post, which makes it difficult for him. He parries the ball, and as we always get taught as a kid, following every shot. That's what he does, and he gets the goal he deserves.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And Barry.
And Barry.
Marmoush. Has the strength to hang on to it.
Oh, he's such a tenacious player. I love watching him.
And Barry. Composed and patient passing. Tielemans. Could be troublesome.
Ya.
Decent idea.
Duh.
Could pull one back here. Oh, could be an opportunity here.
Screaming.
Now, can they hit them on the counter?
Aduh sayang.
Challenge halts them in their tracks. Defensive
Kelas.
roadblock in the way of that cross. Maybe dangerous here. And
Kelas.
to block.
Thanks Paul.
And foul it is then.
Oke lah, boleh. Sayap. Oke.
Into the final 20 minutes. Feeding it through. Oh, a brilliant save!
Asu yang kiper ya.
To keep that away from trouble.
Loh.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Lu hilang.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here.
Angkat.
Forced into the penalty area.
Kan usaha.
Well, nothing comes of it.
Halah.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa taking on Chelsea. Chance to cross. Could be threatening.
Ya.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Could be a chance to break. Shaping to shoot.
Aduh.
And couldn't quite hit the target.
They moved the ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly. Just couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net.
Tillmans.
An impressive run.
Well, kelas.
But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick.
Siapa sih? Perry.
And possession changing hands.
Kontrol mujak.
Could be dangerous. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a useful cross. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yes.
Nice looking pass.
Diksi sumpah keren.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and he's made headway. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Can he do it?
Kill the game.
Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay. Though probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position. Offers a lot of goal to aim at. And then, of course, he obliges.
Kasih paham. Ya sih, betul. Selesai.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Pau Torres. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, it's a good performance from him and his teammates. Finished well for his goal. Great work rate throughout. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Apa? Alphas.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match.
Full.
Thanks, that's all.
Si Elmale. Tijani Dembele. Masuk striker sih. Cute lagi. Kyllä det plus där. Possession mana ya?
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions.
Mesti guys. Kalau lali ngatur penjaga gawang itu. Sini. Let's go.
A huge call from the manager today. Dropping one of his best players might be the wake-up call the team needs, or could it backfire? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. It's Strasbourg, and they face Luton Town.
The first leg was a good game and fairly even overall. But an early goal here, and these fans will expect to go on a win this time. It should be compelling stuff today.
Oh, iki sih tak Scott. Iki lag tuh ya.
And here's how Strasbourg will line up.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper?
Sida takai anu ya bahasa ini.
Only time will tell.
Mas filter.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Gelap tapi ya.
Well, it's a back
Choice.
four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Familia. Tato niduran.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Theo Hernandez. Fernandes. Might lead to a chance. It's come off the keeper.
Sikat.
Nicely blocked. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
So the corner play.
PSI.
Well, 4 marks to him
Break
for that
pasok
header, but the
anjing.
goalkeeper did his job.
Masuk seun. Yes.
Showing good defensive judgment. Oliver.
Loh,
Can he? Super challenge. Wow.
loh. Nice. Doran.
Untidy phase of play.
No surprise.
Duh, astaga, lu mana anjing.
Neither side able to dominate.
Kero kita main korek.
Might be onto something with that ball. Fine pass. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from distance.
Bahaya banget itu.
Clever piece of defending. Fran Garcia. Plenty of support here. Garcia. Strong possession play. And the players waiting in the centre.
Man.
Got to it easily, the keeper. Joao Cancelo. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. What should we be looking for from him today?
Well, he's a good goal scorer, we know that, but I'm also expecting him to link up the play, break off sidelines and work hard. He's the all-round striker.
That's a good pass. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance.
Kok bisa sih? Perslik. Cembuk amat cok. Woo!
Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Kasih ancaman sih penting.
And threading it through. He's through. And a goal. And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from João Felix is absolutely perfect, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Top skor kak ya?
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Doucouré. Lenormand. That pass all the way, cutting it out. Must be a goal here, giving his team
Sama kayak mana?
we're looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
No usah.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Final sih lah ini mas.
Ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands.
Dah. Ya wih.
Read it well.
Pelanggaran lah.
Well, that challenge was far from clean. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Kai Havertz. Havertz. Possession, the most important thing.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Nathan Trott. Theo Hernandez now. Joao Cancelo.
Duh.
And good anticipation. Decent idea. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he put it away?
Alah, Ripon. Offset. Offset.
In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Tuh ipis.
The referee is decided. Could be in here.
Aduh, terasa langkah.
Havertz. Cross fired over. Well, still an issue here. And the
Jesse.
goal rather fizzled out. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Sangat rebut wasit.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half?
Masuk. Waduh, pelanggaran dong.
Well, a cynical
Ditarik ya.
question. And so a caution it'll be.
Yeah, had to get a card for that challenge.
Iso kartu sih, kartu merah iso yang. Real fast ding.
And deep into the
Awas.
penalty area. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Keren cuk beliau.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Bruno Fernandes. And a fine cross. Well, they can keep possession now. Ismail Doucouré.
Betul.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more
Yes,
action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Luton Town facing West Ham United.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Nice looking move, this. Real chance.
Kelas.
Stunning piece of defending.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Kai Havertz. Well, they could break it pace
Aduh, gimana, Rek?
and should have been so much more incisive. Effective challenge. Moving it forward. Will it be? And the chance.
Kate di sok ngono.
Really, that needed to go in.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Berarti ada perubahan posisi, bro.
Fernandes. Trying to tee it up. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Bruno Fernandes. And the keeper relatively untroubled.
Up.
Fran Garcia. And possibilities here.
Thanks, Paul.
And this will be a penalty. So a personnel change then. There's the equaliser. And what a terrific semi-final this is turning out to be. Who's to say which team will ascend to the decisive game? Vibrant football at its best.
Yeah, waits for the keeper to move and then dinks it down the middle. Great shot.
Asu ya kamu.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Theo Hernandez. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Takes the shot. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot.
Et n'oubliez pas que les billets pour le prochain match à domicile sont déjà à la vente à des prix
Bahaya lagi, bro.
préférentiels.
Pelanggaran.
Shot is free kick. No degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper.
Anjir, pas loh.
Could be threatened.
Apik Cok. Untung kiperku apik pisan.
Well, that was pushed well away from danger. Now the counter-attack looks on.
Duh, tanggung.
And the flag has gone up, offside.
Cok Momoro kuat gini.
Not smooth in possession. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, might be. In it goes! And it should be the goal that gets them through.
Tenang. Tenang, tenang.
Well, as you can see again, Fernandes plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Lenormand.
Alah, poi kan ni.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Fran Garcia. Ismael Doucouré. Benedict Hollerbach. Good through ball. Theo Hernandez. Bruno Fernandes has it. Could be threatening. Opportunity. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Final sih bro. Gak mungkin gak final ya. Yes.
There's the referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors are on their way to the final.
Well, look at the celebrations. You can just see how much it means to them. There really wasn't much of it over the two legs. They were tested all the way, but that's a sign of champions. And what a final it promises to be now.
I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
Serulah sama pemain of the match ya. Ketemu Real Betis, oke. Ternyata menang jir. WCL.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks, that'll be all for today.
Cara widak bijak. Ganti pastil. Dua saja nih. Duet no ayo. Where is this? Furuhashi Nusa boleh lah. Kasih kesempatan.
Welcome. This is the scene here in East London, in Stratford to be exact. We're at the London Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's West Ham United, and they face Luton Town.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Kaku. Kolomwani. Ranfield cilik ya.
And a look at the West Ham 11.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Need to be clinical, though, when they do go forward.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
We're ready for what we hope will be a tremendous match, and it's West Ham United with a kick-off.
Benda lapangan ni, Cuk. Setelah track.
And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Gak niat nguncal loh.
For Donk. Now with Havertz. Oh, danger here. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, I don't know about you, but I always enjoy it when the story is two managers facing each other for the first time.
Yeah, and it's the kind of game where the first goal is going to be crucial. Whoever gets it could really seize control.
But the keeper will claim it. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Havertz. For Donk. Attacking with vigour. Great ball over the top. And the problem not completely solved. Takes aim. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that.
Pemain yang pendek ini.
Well, the great thing about Rondal Kolomwani is he has his own interpretation of what a striker really should be. What do you expect to see from him today?
Yeah, and he certainly knows how to find the back of the net, doesn't he? They need to try and stop him, because if they don't, we all know what's going to
A
happen.
chance here, Sue. And a
Aduh.
good save there. Now in a more than decent position. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net.
Cuk, di save loh, Cuk. Pope.
Ward-Prowse.
Please return to your vehicle and move it as soon as possible. Thank you.
Lucas Paqueta. Intelligent defending. Super pass. He's in. A goal
Oi.
to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, look at this lovely link-up play. Great understanding between them. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Sule. Wang wang.
So West Ham get us moving again, and a swift response required after the setback. No panic, just passing.
No panic, just defend.
Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target.
Well, they've come so close to equalising, haven't they? Just need to keep putting the pressure on, and I'm sure they'll get the goal that they fully deserve.
Good.
Just the challenge that was
Alah,
required.
Theo ngawur Theo.
Interesting pass.
Offset.
Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Teliti kiper, Cuk. Oh, hasite.
Well, this could really help the cause. Really committed defending.
Si ono kicknya BA.
Might be onto something. Has a go! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Ward-Prowse. On to Zulu. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Crossing possibilities. In search of an equaliser. Colawani! Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Suwapi.
What a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
Mikael Damsgaard. In a decent position. Will it go in? Still alive. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Mana yang banyak bacot tadi?
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Saudara bersatu bro. Wah,
Nil here, and the ball is moving again. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Zule. Now with Paqueta. And the referee's whistle. That will be all for the first 45 here in East London.
Duh. Cuk kono ngono
back
saya.
underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Now what can they do from here?
Alah, gak mencolot, Rek.
Ultimately resolved the situation. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
Koromwani. Released it nicely.
Pelanggaran.
Koromwani. Can he? Thoughtful play. Real chance.
Cek kelucu.
This game very much back on as a contest.
Here it is again, and the keeper does well initially to anticipate where the shot's going. He gets a touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out.
West Ham still trailing, but this game very much alive as a contest again. Will he play it in? And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Bono diganti.
Who can they pick out?
Ai.
Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Bunuh
Here we can watch it again, and it's really unlucky. Will definitely go down as an own goal. There's not much the keeper can do here.
Flag.
So back
Ih, cok,
underway.
flag lah sini kawan
3-1.
gol.
A
Kelas.
throw in it's going to be. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the
Miscom.
Premier League coming your way. It's West Ham United taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Rondal Koromwani. And it's played into
Aman
the
sih
centre.
kudune.
And caught by the keeper. Havertz. Mikael Damsgaard.
Alah, gak ngasno aku.
The challenge that was required. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV.
Woof.
It's Luton Town facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Aguerd. Ryan Cherki. And can they prize them open now? Could pull one back.
Kelas sih, Zes.
Can they set up a chance? Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Could be dangerous. Verdonk. Decent position. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, you'll have a go.
Dah lah.
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. This looks interesting.
Dah lah.
And a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Aguerd. Ryan Cherki. Zule.
Zule. Ah, Su.
Todibo. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Havertz. Good-looking run. Has eyes for goal. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. They will now make use of their... bench. Let's see about the delivery. Half-hearted clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Ah, siap kena tak?
The Hammers finding space on the flank. And running free here. Is it going to be?
Yeah.
And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Hoki sih like memang.
Over it comes.
Weh.
Very effective pass. Nicely timed tackle. Might be a chance to break. Can they use their pace? But really sticking to their task defensively. Kolo Muani. Well, that one has promise. Kolo Muani. Good-looking cross.
Wih.
The most confident clearance.
Berferdong mencolot deh.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Well, the only negative thing that I'd say is he could have scored a lot more today. Rushed a few of his chances, but overall, a goal and a good performance. He'll be happy.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
Sebenarnya John harapan tak sih lo juara.
That'll be all.
75. Total piro? 38 ya. Gak iso, bro. Iya gak iso ya anjing. Ya, ngelatih Wolf. Morin. Tuku mari bro. Guys.